video. This is part 2 of me building my base. So off camera, I made this, the start of my auto sorter, into, well, another room with tubes. And yeah, this is the water elevator that leads to it. Now we'll continue to build off of that. No longer any hoppers, so let's make some. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, and there we go. We placed 3 hoppers, which took a lot longer than it should have. Okay, anyways. Now let's start to actually build the mechanism. Okay, and it's tonight, and I don't know if it works without chests, so I'm gonna have to use chests and then work it from there. Bam, bam. So now we have the hoppers there, and I can do it from here now. So we're pretty much done here. We've almost made the complete mechanism for it. Really simple mechanism. But now we need to add this stuff to this. Okay, and bam! There we go. It's here, 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 and here. And this one is going to be a chicken one, so then we add this melted chicken in there, and this should end at 41. Boom! And I just did it. Now it should automatically sort only chicken into here. Now just wait for one of these guys to die. Okay, but this is only half of the project. But now that it died, we have 23 chicken in here, and we have feathers in there. Boom. So we do that. Now we have the auto sorter in here. But, again, as I said before, it's only half the project, and now I need to get a lot more wood than the 1 plank that I have. So, let's get tree mining. I'll be able to make around 5 chests using this. Okay, so first things first, we're going to work on the feather tube. And this is going to be pretty simple. So first of all, let's add the floor to the room. I'm going to need to make a lot more hoppers, I just realized. I didn't want to use too much iron. But I'm going to have to end up using a lot of iron for that. Okay, I'll use these hoppers first. So let me just end this turn tonight. Okay, I'll quickly use these. It's going to take a bit. So we're going to need to make a few more hoppers. For now, I'll just make 2. That should be good. Bam, bam, bam. So this may look different from what you saw before, because it actually is. So I'm planning on making this a bit different. So it'd be like a 1-block entrance, because all of this would be blocked off. You'd be going around my sheep farm, like this, and then into here. Okay, this should work now. This will lead into a dispenser facing downward, like that, which will always be triggered, and then there'll be water right here, which will make it float down over here into chests. For now, I'm just gonna pretty much build a path. Okay, honestly, it wasn't that long, so boom. Actually, underestimate it. He was underestimating it in some way or another. I need to move this one over. And now we'll make a dispenser. I'm gonna need more cobblestone first though. And I'll just run into this dirt. And bam! There we go. So, look at that, we're at the mountain. And now, the next time you see me, I'll have a lot more cobblestone than I have right now. Okay, so I may have emphasized it a lot because my pickaxe broke. Add that there, and a hopper there. Hopper, a dispenser, boys. Yeah, now we got 2 of them. Okay, so I grabbed the hoppers from here. Still not the most pressure. So pretty much, yeah, this is how it's gonna go. It's gonna be on a cobblestone path to represent the flooring. So now we have the cobblestone flooring here, and I'm just gonna be making a circuit right now, cause yes, I know how to do that. Guess I'm making more observers. 1, 2, 3. And if you like anything that you saw here, then please like and subscribe. Okay, there should be enough sand now. Split up the sand, and then we add that there. Now we sit here. Now we can go like this. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna head to sleep, and that will be the end of the video. Okay, it's a new day now. If you're wondering what happened to the bee farm, well, some people might have come here to see it. It turned to this. Now let's start chopping down some trees to get some wood. Okay, I got the wood, and it is raining. And I'm gonna fix. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. And bam. There we go. For aesthetic reasons, we'll do that. And the room is almost complete. We just need to add a new floor. Should be done in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Also, we have a few added touches to this room. So far, it's looking so good. But now, insert montage of me placing walls. I'm not going to be able to get all the walls done in one day, just so you know. So, insert montage number 2. Get digging. For adventure! Ooh. Watch the tubes. Chicken and feathers. Ooh. Okay. Sand and sand. A bit more of the walls, do a little bit more for montage, and yeah. And then the building montage. Okay, and now we have this, which is going to be the viewing center for that. Because I had to block it off because of the redstone. And that. Okay, and now that is going to end this day right after I do this. And I can finally say, okay. Now, see you tomorrow. It is yet another day. We're gonna be filling in again, so get ready for another montage. Do I have a snack here? I don't know why I'm saying shoot. Oh, we can still make even more wood. Oh, stones that I've been using for the roof the entire time. Out and earth. Okay, I actually did manage to fill it out mostly, but I still need more cobblestone. For this. Entire Enderman can get inside because it's 2 blocks tall. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll go on to another day. Okay, it is another new day, and the bottom floor is pretty much done. Bam! And over here we have Sebastian. Of course we have the tube system fully torched up. Except for in the tubes, which look really, really dark, but I tried before, it doesn't look that well. You can look out there. Everything's coming together. Finished up except for the flooring. So, let's get mining some cobblestone. And bam. Actually. And bam! There we go. Okay, let's get building. Okay. That's done, and now we can start working on the outside of the house. Okay, it is another day, and the house is pretty much completed. Boom. So, I worked off screen, did all that, and went mining to get a ton of resources. So let me just put this in my chest. Oh, hey there, Sebastian. Yeah, this is the swimming pool. So, I'll take you through a quick tour of the house. See my room and all that, the cobblestone area. The tubes where the chicken comes. And boy, that's loads of chicken. I put in probably like 2 stacks, and that's a lot of feathers. I have the enchantment room with my automatic sugarcane farm. Now kind of blocked off because Sebastian fell into it. Chicken farm. That's the tour of the bottom area. Now let's get working on the second floor. Door. And there we go. I'll just take... I'm gonna leave the 49 there for now. Okay. That took a long time, but now... Okay, and that's how I'm gonna end this part of the day. So, and I'm out of cobblestone. Let's continue building the outline. Now we have a lot of cobblestone, as you may. Okay, I built this, and now this part still needs a roof, so... Okay, now this side needs a wall, so bam! That definitely only had to use the beginning cobblestone. Definitely didn't have to do any more than that. Definitely didn't spend a ton of time. Oh wait. Getting it. Okay, but my plans for the roof are kind of limited at the moment. There's not much I have planned for it, but I think I'm gonna put a bird room here. So let's start building. There we go. Add the overhead stuff, and then boom, you can enter the bird room the other day. And I finally found the use for the space up here. Took me a bit, but we have an arcade, or at least the start of it. We have the single player arcade where you can have fun. This one where you can play with your friends and have fun. And some Dance Dance Revolution where I have the high scores of everything. Cool. Anyways, so now we need to build the prize counter. There we go. That seems no. I liked it before. It seems more correct, but I like this. Okay, so sorry, but at around this time, my mic just completely shut off. So I'll be silent for it, but yeah, you'll probably just be hearing this as the editing voice. Yep. Now for the final tour of the house. So here's the storage room, of which I now sorted all my stuff into. The nether portal. Okay. And then you go down the hallway to get the chicken farm. This is future meat, and what I missed was cobblestone farm. Here's the chicken farm. That was my enchantment table room. Here's my automatic sugarcane farm. My wolf pen. There's my sheep farm, which happens when you press the button. Piston drops, killing every single one of the sheep. That's my animal pen, my new and improved pool, Got like the cave aesthetic. Here's my redstone elevator. Woo! Over here you have the arcade, which is a variety of games, and the counter, which you can get boss music for Dance Dance Revolution, and enchantment books, and tons of other stuff. Even got a VR thing in there. Well, fake VR, of course, but did not mean for that crafting table to be there. But now you have the smelting room, the furnace room, really. My sad bird room, of which I never really got to revamping, but Perry the Parrot's in there. Good old Perry. Yeah, everybody likes Perry. Just got a pet Perry. Then go over here to see the top of the chicken farm while the chicken launches up, and my bakery. It's really just a place where I have like a stand and a bunch of stuff that you'd see in a bakery, but it's definitely a fun aesthetic in my opinion. Other than that, you have the top of my sheep and the crafting room. So many crafting tables, so much stuff wasted. And I did not mean to put that crafting table there. Great, now I just broke my axe. Anyways, broke my good old axe. Okay. And, of course, back to the arcade. Thank you for watching this series. Because if you have actually watched through this entire series and gone through all of, well, I guess I put all the cringy stuff off there. This one's probably the most boring of the two. But thank you for watching this video, whoever watched through both of them. Congratulations. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching this video, and like and subscribe, please. Because that was my house. My new and improved